Welcome, ladies and germs, and happy holidays. Wishing you New Year's. This is Overlord Ashura, and I'm over here at a friend's house with Outlaw Kai
What's up?
and Orochi Shiki.
Yep.
And today we'll be doing a discussion about one of our favorite sci-fi franchises, the Alien franchise. Oh, Alien slash Predator, same shit.
Yeah. Oh no. Of course. Of course.
Same
The
shit.
important part is, we're doing this rant, so to speak, with all the comments that we've seen on, some of the YouTube videos, and we're just gonna give in our 2 cents with, our
Yeah.
own video.
What can you elaborate for us?
Well, I mean, I remember the first movie when it came out and stuff. I didn't see the movie till like I was like kid, so I didn't end up seeing the movie till like around the 90s. But I was little and whatnot, and at the time it was considered a sci-fi horror movie, and with good reason because it's just like a crew of people who apparently go to some planet where their company sends them off to check if there's if it could be inhabitable and whatnot, and they end up encountering the egg and the whole one alien on the ship and whatnot. But I mean, yeah, it was a pretty freaking scary movie. I mean, made me piss my pants a couple of times after watching it. And then it's funny because I remember when the sequel came out, it was considered like a sci-fi, sort of sci-fi action.
Yeah.
But I mean, there were still some parts of the movie, where it was kind of scary. And it's funny how a lot of people, I think when the second one came out, how a lot of people was talking about that. Oh well, it just should have, should have ended with the first one because there's no point of Ripley coming, going back to the planet that she's afraid of and stuff like that. But I remember in an interview with the director, which was James Cameron.
Yeah, James Cameron.
He was just trying to pretty much clear up the whole thing that she's even though she's afraid to go back, but it's sort of in the sequel it was sort of to show how she was going to deal with her fear or whatnot. Yes, especially being with the Colonial Marines.
Hey man, we be what all you can be. The space military.
Dead, dead,
Dead. No. Vasquez must die.
Oh, don't get me started with that one. Then that's just all on its own. But yeah, and see the sequel to me, was kick ass. As far as 3 goes, I mean, even though a lot of people, supposedly, wanted to say that 3 wasn't canon on that. Me personally, I mean, 3 as an alien movie was still freaking awesome. Except for the simple fact that Newt died. This dude, what was his name? Hicks.
Yeah, Corporate Hicks.
Corporate Hicks died. The fuck were you guys thinking? He was he should have been in 3, damn it.
No, you gotta love how the plot in the movie was supposed to be completely different from what they planned. Apparently, it was supposed to be on Earth.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that could sort of. I mean, I could sort of understand that, but from what I heard, apparently, yeah, that whole shit with the aliens being on Earth, then that was supposed to partake up until up until after Resurrection. Supposedly, quote unquote, because apparently 3 was supposed to be the simple fact that after they escape a planet, the planet in the second one, and they dumb blow to hell. Apparently, what happened in part 3 was that supposedly that the ship went off its course to Earth, and then ended up crash landing up in some other planet, which happened to be that prison place.
Yeah.
So supposedly, where Resurrection takes place, which I'm guessing is supposed to be after the events of Part 3.
Yeah, I think about 100, 200 years. It was 100, 200 years later.
Actually, yeah. Her daughter, mind you, was open and she was not dead. I think.
Resurrection.
Yeah, Resurrection.
No, I actually forget.
I think it was 200. Yeah, 200 years later.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. So after the events of Alien Resurrection and whatnot, it was rumored that they were supposed to make a 5th Alien movie, which that was supposed to be the one taking place on Earth and stuff. But I have no idea what happened to the
It
planet.
became Alien versus Predator.
Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, Alien vs Predator 2. Wait, no, 1. Yeah, 1.
Yeah, one and two, I guess.
But yeah. As far as the Aliens franchise goes, I mean, yeah, I mean, all the movies, even though we can clearly see that that Aliens was a direct sequel to the first one. I'm guessing Alien 3 could be a sort of another sequel, off a 2 and whatnot. And even though you got a lot of people talking about that, Resurrection, it was the cancer that killed the Alien franchise. I mean, it was still a good movie for what it was. I mean, what more could they wanted? The only thing that really drew me off of Alien Resurrection was the whole humanoid looking shit that, yeah, apparently was the result of freaking Ripley's.
Oh yeah, that whole genetic splicing, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that just threw me off.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as as far as the Alien franchise goes, I mean, I have no problem with it. They were all good movies. Um, with the Predator, I mean, if you ask me, even though a lot of people was bashing the whole fact about AVP2, something like that, that does not fear how the Predators were just running around and killing all the aliens. Last I checked, y'all motherfuckers in y'all English, y'all retarded. Predators? Last I checked, AVP2, there was only one Predator, so you might want to scratch off the S.
Oh my god.
And if you ask me,
No. You have got to love how apparently, if you like any of the Alien versus Predator movies, any of them, apparently you're considered a Predator fanboy. The logic.
Yeah, the logic behind that, even though we clearly see, especially in part 1, oh yeah, two predators died to one alien.
The alien with the grit on its face.
Yeah, after they done got raped with that net. Yeah, we clearly saw how that worked out in the end. Bunch of faggots. Yeah, I mean, I do not see how that makes you a Predator fanboy. I mean, I thought if you just like the first 2 Predator movies, that makes you a fanboy of a Predator. And matter of fact, if you ask me, I mean, I think the franchise that got least love was the Predator series. We can't even call it a series because there was only 2 movies that got made. There was Predator and Predator 2. What was my 3rd Predator movie?
I don't know.
I mean, look. Just because Danny Glover and Arnold Schwarzenegger got old and flabby and couldn't act no more, that's not my damn problem. Hollywood has unlimited sources for freaking male action actors. Find them, damn it. Find them and make my damn Predator 3 movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing another Predator movie.
Yeah, but with the way things is nowadays,
yeah.
I would want to see one.
Rochichiki, any thoughts on what are your thoughts on the Aliens and Predator series? Hey.
This guy is just, yeah. Forgive him. It's been a long day for our friend Cheeky.
Yeah. This is one thing that really needs to be said when it comes to the Alien franchise.
Oh wait, stay tuned for the next part.